Outside of my prayer elevators, I have a very, very prayerful, faithful mother. And something she's always told me in elevators is one, to pray, and somebody told me sit on the floor and it make you feel smaller, and I correlated it to praying to God. So within me being scary, and within me being a faithful person, I came up with a poem that I felt displayed that. I've been afraid of elevators since I was a child. For a slight moment in my youth, I got stuck for a while, or at least it felt like so. But I guess I'll never know because the memories are so blurry. I just know what it did to me. 4 walls under 7 cost a lifetime of no tranquility. So much hostility to the face of my fear. I hate confinement. Can't be confined in any space that's not widened, or my eyes start to widen and the tears are no longer hiding. I have a fear of being trapped inside a city where souls are not set free, a place where bullet-filled bodies are placed away for us not to see, surrounded by corner boys selling more than weed, police corruption filling our streets like a hurricane to the sea end. Much more I can't elaborate on because my mother kept me from out of the streets. I have a fear of being trapped inside a body that will soon be rotting, an eternity with someone I have no choice but to see in. There is no stopping our commitment. I am the only one I am forced to stick with. I be a scary cat. How did I ever be afraid of something that goes down, up and back? I was taught to make myself smaller to heal quicker. I was told that if you sit on the elevator floor, it feels bigger. So I got on my knees and I prayed to my dealer. I said, God, can you hear me? How many floors will it take for me to feel as if you're near me? I said, God, as I get older, I feel myself being pulled through the floors, and that make me feel some reason I'll be dead in. God, my chest hurt, and I can't breathe, and once again, it feels as if my phobia has beat me. These elevator walls shows my reflection, so I have no choice but to see me. I feel like that's one of the lines that I have the most attachment to, that I like the most. I don't think it really flies over anybody's head, but I did use it as a string line of explaining like anxiety, and anxiety attacks in a way. My chest hurt, I can't breathe, and it feels like my phobia says beat me, and then being able to see yourself as an individual, and not having no choice but to see it because you're in it. So I ask you to seed me, God. My mama says you know us better than we know ourselves, that you know everything before it comes as well, and if we ever need you to simply say help, so I do help, because I need you, because I refuse to dwell and become an empty shell in this elevator we call life. So I fight with all of my might and all of my spite to escape this hell, and one day, elevators won't be so scary. I won't walk up the steps in a hurry, but until then, I'll allow my fear to bury me and continue to press these buttons and pray. What's the worst that can happen? I've already been stuck anyways. Oh, yeah, girl. That whole last part, I forgot. I ate that last bit up, though, y'all. Regardless if I'm scared or however I feel about things, I'm still able to do it with my faith in God, and I've been through worse. So, yeah. When people hear the poem, I want people to feel seen. I want people to feel heard if they may experience those same things. But even outside of if somebody actually experienced those same feelings or not, I want them to take the intent and the purpose of the poem, which is that, like, regardless of how you feel or what you experience, you're able to do things. So when people hear that, I want them to feel empowered, and also want them to feel like somebody gets them in their feelings and things of that nature. All right, cool.